The Commanders back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. On first down, they'll run. And they're going to keep moving forward, block down inside the opposing 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Rolling back, it's the handoff. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Commanders, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Running this one left. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one with that 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Gets up the edge to the 35. Down the sideline inside the 40. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. The Commanders returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're going to need some unlikely magic here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Works the sideline inside the 35. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the...
Commanders back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Riggs! Check smash! Check smash! Hurt! Hurt!
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the well again. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds his back complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. And yet again, Commanders, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Now give left side. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. At the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
Here's the handoff. He still has room inside the 30. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. Commanders returning their offense and this running back to the field. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Hand off to the back. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run now on 2nd down. No one's around him. He's got space. Shoves him off. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Commanders back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. They'll run here on 1st down. Still has room inside the 15. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
It's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?